on your website, when you look at, when you go through your products, you have 8-9 clothing, and but you also have another section on there that's called Raglans. Now, on Raglans, it says Crime Pays, and 8-9 clothing, that says something different. Is there a distinction between the two, or is it just underneath the same umbrella?
Raglans is more just a category on our site. Raglans is just a certain style of shirt. Usually it has a raglan sleeve, which is different than a set-in sleeve, where the sleeve will actually come up onto the shoulder. And in that case, it's just a whole category that has 3/4 sleeve raglan baseball t-shirts. So you'll see, like, the body's usually one color, the sleeve will have a contrast color. They're almost always cut to the mid-forearm. So that's really just a category. And then Crime Pays is just, it's been a tagline that we're pretty well known for. I think it originally came from the city because when the South Beach LeBrons were coming out, the first pair, that was LeBron 8s. So when those came out, it was a Miami release. We're here in the city. The city is definitely built on crime and particularly drugs. So, I mean, like, literally, a lot of people don't know that, but like all the high rises and a lot of the actual infrastructure of this city was built up in the 80s with that type of money. So for us, it was something that came out very organically. We had the Miami Vice logo that we originally remixed into Crime Pays. It had the South Beach color scheme, and it's a commentary on the city that we're from. So Crime Pays has been a tagline that we just keep running with, and it's worked out.
You guys have done meet and greets with the Locks. You've done meet and greets with Raekwon. You've done also done things with Gutter Gutter from Young Money. Right. How are you able to attract these hip hop artists and get them to buy into what that you're doing with 8-9 clothing?
I think with any partnership, it's just about building mutual value. I mean, you have to do something that works for everybody involved, and we don't see that often in business anymore. I mean, as different generations come up and people run their businesses differently than we do, I think they forget about that mutual value. It's like just building a situation that works for both people involved. If, you know, it's good for you, it's good for me, then we're gonna have a long-term relationship. And that's how most of those meet and greets came about, whether it's, you know, bring the artist down here to, you know, work in the studio with another artist from Miami, or whether it was, you know, working with DJ Heron and bringing KRS-One down here to do a concert at the stage, and then the meet and greet came with the concert. It's, like I said, it's just about building value for the artist. And then anytime you have, you know, FaceTime and interaction with somebody, you're either going to get along or you're not. And if you can get along and you can build bigger ideas, then you're able to hopefully get some collaborations going. And a lot of our collaborations have come from the meet and greets. It's just, like I said, about surrounding yourself with good people that have the same work ethic and have the same principles and want to get something done.
Going forward, what is the plans for 8-9 clothing as far as expansion is concerned?
We're in a really good place. We've been very fortunate that, you know, all the hard work and diligence and the talented people that we put on our team is bringing us to a certain level. And moving forward, we basically want to repeat the same formula that we have, which is, you know, keeping distribution tight, working with the right retailers, not necessarily working with every store that's out there, making sure that our markets are diverse and that our retailers are protected. But of course, we want to continue to grow and we want to expand. So definitely want to, you know, spread our distribution more towards the West Coast. And then from there, we want to spread a little bit more internationally. Online is huge for us. Like, we love being able to control every aspect of the consumer experience. You know, we control the customer service, we answer the phone, we answer the emails. You order from our site before 2 p.m., the product's going out the door the same day. And there's just not too many retailers doing that. So it's a big focus for us to have that direct-to-consumer experience where people know what to expect from the 8-9 brand in terms of quality, service, delivery times. So growing our online retail business is definitely going to continue to be a focus. It's been a big focus for us, and I think people know us for that. But we want to obviously expand and reach more people and expand our distribution, and then finally just expand the collection. You know, our first accessory line is going to come out for Black Friday. We have a little capsule that we're doing, which is all black for Black Friday. So we got a duffel bag, backpack, and a couple accessories that people will see when the release date gets closer. So that's kind of the starting point of us moving into 2015 and just expanding the line. You know, we did the sweatpants this year. You know, you'll have some other bottoms coming, and then, you know, a light jacket's coming for spring. So just diversifying the product, man, expanding distribution and offering more products so that our fans can, you know, be more head to toe with 8-9.